Morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new day. It's Thursday morning and overnight we got another couple inches of snow. This time it's pretty powdery, so it's easier to shovel, but it is food pantry day, so trying to get some shoveled in the driveway, and that way I don't drive over it and pack it in, because then it just turns to ice for the longest time. So I'm going to do that. I already called the lady from the food pantry. They are still going to be open, and I just let her know I was going to be a little late. So, all right, so I'm going to get to shoveling, and then we'll head over to the food pantry. All right, everyone, so I'm off to the food pantry. It's already 9:30 almost, and I've already shoveled the front of the driveway so I don't pack it in when I drive over it. So let's go to the food pantry. All right, everyone, so I am out of the food pantry and got some really good stuff. I'm so happy to hear what I was hearing in there, and yeah, it was just so nice to see what they're doing and what they're continuing to do. And yeah, so stay tuned for the food pantry hauls for today, because afternoon I go to another one. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing my pink hat, but it was all wet from when I was shoveling this morning, so it was just all wet from the falling snow, and I was sweating, and so yeah. All right, so we'll see you in a bit. All right, everyone, so you can see behind me, that's where I go to the afternoon food pantry. This actually is a Christian school, so they use it on Thursdays to work the food pantry in the auditorium there. So just got out of there. So now I have to run to Dollar Tree and then Walmart. So Thursdays is my, I guess I'll say, my busy day, because it's the day I run all my errands. Because I'm going to be out of the house anyway to go to the food pantries, I save all our errands to run on Thursdays so that I don't have to keep running around during the week. But there's some weeks, like today, I went to Pick and Save or Kroger earlier after the morning food pantry, and then we ate lunch, and then I came here. Now I got to go to Dollar Tree and then Walmart. But there's some weeks that I don't have to run any errands at all. I just go to the food pantries and go right home. So it actually has worked on saving gas, because normally we go through a tank of gas and a little bit more in a month. And since January started, and I started just really keeping our errands down to one day, we only went through half a tank last month. So yeah, I only have to put half a tank in, and then we got a full tank. So yeah, it worked really well, and hopefully we can just keep on that. So Thursdays is my day to run all the errands, and then I don't have to worry about going out the rest of the week unless it's really something we need. But I'm trying to get better at, even if we don't need it, pick it up, so we carry a little bit more stock on it. All right, so now I'm going to the Dollar Tree, and let's go. All right, everyone, so it's finally time to show you the food pantry hauls. Now, I did not record any of the hauls, which meant the 2 food pantry hauls, Walmart, Kroger. I did go to Dollar Tree. I did not record any of those hauls right away. So I went all those places on Thursday, and it's several days later. But I did put everything away that needed to be frozen or refrigerated. But I kept all the food in their bags until I got to the haul. When I got back home that Thursday from running around all those places, I did not feel well at all. So I wasn't in the mood to record. And then with the snowfall over the weekend, I just never got to recording the hauls. So now I'm recording them. All right, so let's show you what we received. This is the first food pantry haul of Thursday morning, this past Thursday. And let's go over this. For the non-food, got this bottle of shampoo, Garnier Fructis. So got a bottle of shampoo, it's always good. We got some Pop-Tarts. It looks like blueberry, so those might be for Glenn. And this little 6-pack, there's 6 of them in there, of caramel dip singles. So yeah, just take some apples and dip them in there. That would be good. And this can of salmon, red sockeye wild Alaskan salmon. We got 2 cups. Now these are non-refrigerated Jello type things. They're not Jello brand, but they weren't in the refrigerator. So yeah. So 2 cups of Jello. I just call it all Jello. So a can of Hormel chili beans, no beans. So Hormel chili with no beans. So for chili cheese dogs, obviously. And something like this salmon you could use in a salad, or do like a salmon dip or something, or just put it on crackers. So that's good for that. We got a bag of Idahoan buttery home style mashed potatoes, so instant mashed potatoes, which would go good with anything. We got a can of cream of mushroom, a can of chicken noodle soup, and I picked up the chicken noodle soup because Glenn likes that. That's about the only chicken noodle soup he'll eat is Campbell's original. And cream of mushroom you could use in any dish. Got 2 cans of tomato soup, and that could be for a lunch for both of us with like a grilled cheese sandwich or something. And we got another one of these 4-packs of chicken broth. So now we have 8 of those. Again, they are 8 ounces each. And then look at these. So this is where I said I was very happy to hear what I heard, or very happy to see what I saw. So if you recall a couple months back when I talked about how they were throwing a bunch of bread and bakery away, I've talked about it a couple times, and I said something to them about giving it to like homeless people. And ever since then, there hasn't been any to take in that room. So I went in this Thursday and I saw a whole bunch of it there. And I just thought to myself, oh, I hope it's not getting thrown away, because there was boxes and boxes of breads and bakery there. And I just, on my way out, I just had to ask. That's just me, I guess. I had to ask what they were, if there was, I could take any or what they were doing with it. And they said, sure, take some. And they said they're getting ready to take it down to the homeless shelter. So I was very happy to hear that, and knowing that it just takes one person to say something for them not to waste the food and give it to the homeless people. So I was very happy to hear that. I did get a pack. I did get a couple things. They had tons and tons of King's Hawaiian bread. So I got this is a 24 pack of the Hawaiian sweet rolls, which I love. Glenn does not like the Hawaiian bread. He does not like this stuff at all. So I use it for me, and I'll just give him his rolls or whatever. But this is a 24 pack. At Kroger, this is over $7. So, so yeah, I'm obviously going to divvy these up into little like 4 packs maybe even 3 packs, because I don't usually eat more than 3 of anything at a time of these. So maybe 3 packs and then freeze them all. And they're quite soft. And then King's Hawaiian savory butter rolls. So these are more like dinner rolls. Again, I used 3 of them already, but I'll divvy these up, wrap them up, and throw them in the freezer. But these would be like good for like chicken dinners with gravy, mashed potatoes, and stuff like that, or any type of dinner. So let's get to the meats. Look at this. Look at this. Whole chicken, another whole chicken. This is Amish Farm. That's I don't know where they're from, but it's a brand that's sold at Festival Foods. The price of this chicken is $15.53. And Amish Farm has good chicken. So I did put this in the freezer right away, of course. I did not let it sit out. But yeah, it's been frozen all the while. So what I did plug this into the meal plan already. So when I do the meal plan, you'll see where this gets plugged in. I plugged it in strategically on a certain day, and I'll tell you why when I get to that meal plan. And then, look at this. A 3-pack of chicken breasts from, again, Amish Farms. This pack was $13.70. So, yeah, we are very blessed to receive all this. When we get meats, it just makes me feel so much better to know that we have meats in the freezer to eat. So you'll see on this week's meal plan, we are pulling from the freezer. And yeah, you'll just see all that when I go over that. Okay? So again, whole chicken, pack of 3 chicken breasts. How much more can you ask for? So yeah, definitely makes me feel better to know that we have meats in the freezer to eat. Thankful for the food pantries and all those who donate and work the food pantries, volunteer their time. Okay, so I'm going to put this away, get this stuff back in the freezer, put all this away, and bring on the second food pantry haul. All right, everyone, so here is the second food pantry haul. This is the afternoon food pantry, and again, I go late, so I basically, if there's hardly anything left, then that's what I get. But pretty much I walk out every week, no matter how late I go, with the meat, dairy, produce, toilet paper, milk, and other selected items, obviously. So let's go over what we received in the afternoon pantry. What's not pictured here is 1 pound of ground beef that we received from this pantry. We already used it. We had it for breakfast with eggs, so that is already used. But yeah, let's go over the rest of what we brought home. Now they gave me a double batch of bananas. So I think I walked out with 8 bananas. Yep, 8 bananas. And other produce, 2 bell peppers, 2 nice colorful bell peppers. And if you're new to the channel, if you're not sure how I use this stuff, you'll see in the videos. But when I bring home like broccoli or bell peppers for produce, I usually just chop it up, put it in a baggie, and freeze it for when I do want to use it. So I do have some in the freezer. That way we always have bell peppers and broccoli, so we don't have to buy them. All right, so some I have chopped up in little tidbits, and some I actually have sliced for bell peppers for like fajitas or something like that, or for stir fries. I like to keep some sliced up as well, so that's what I'm going to do here. Bananas, I'm most likely going to make either a banana loaf. I like to look up some different recipes for how to use my bananas. I know I can make a banana loaf, banana cake, banana muffins, but I'm sure there's other things out there that I just want to be more versatile on how I use my bananas besides eating them just like that. All right, and the head of lettuce, we got a head of lettuce. So that's always good, and it looks real nice. Doesn't look bad at all. Now, we went to the pantry on Thursday, or I did, and it's now Monday. And I keep our produce in our hallway in the wintertime because it gets cold in there and it keeps our produce fresh longer. So if I would have kept this in the refrigerator, this head of lettuce, it'd probably start turning brown already. Who knows? But this morning in our hallway, it was like 34 degrees. Now it's up to like 42 or 44 degrees. So it keeps it pretty cool in the winter, so I can just stash our produce in the hallway. All right, so that's what we took home for our produce. And every week, of course, we get a roll of toilet paper. And then we also got a bag of Mexican shredded cheese. We got this bag of On the Border Cantina Thins. So they're basically tortilla chips. And I'm guessing they just gave them out because they're past the best buy date. Again, it's not an expiration date. It's just the best buy date. They'll stay good. As long as they're closed, they'll still stay good for a long time. But maybe sometime this week I'll make a taco dip and can use these for that. Or you can use them like in a taco casserole or things like that. All kinds of ways to use those chips. And then we got a box of cornflakes. Again, if you're new, you don't know, I like to crush up my cornflakes and use them as coating on chicken or other things, but mainly chicken. So got a box of those, got a half-gallon of milk, and 2 cans of Chicken of the Sea Chunk Light Premium Tuna in Water. So got 2 cans of that. So again, we did get ground beef. We just used it already because I didn't record right away. So you don't get to see it. But we did get meat. All right, so that's going to do it for the food pantry hauls. And stay tuned for the meal plan for this week. Okay, everyone. So here is the weekly meal plan starting whatever yesterday was, the date yesterday, but it goes Sunday we've already gone through, which was the beef stew that I made, and Monday is going to be leftovers. So I'm just going to expand this a little bit, but I just wanted to let you know in a upcoming like a daily vlog video, several people had asked if I had free downloads of the meal plan outline. So I'm going to go over in a video how you can find these for free. And I'll do that in a walkthrough video. So you can go in and choose your own, whatever you like. So look out for that in an upcoming video. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and expand the dates so you can see it a little better. Okay, so as I said, Sunday and Monday were the beef stew, and we never did the chicken tostadas last week, where I already have chicken made with El Pato sauce for these. So I'm going to go ahead and make those on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday we'll be having pork stir fry. So a lot of these meals, basically all the meals are going to come out of our freezer, what we have already, things that we either purchased in a grocery haul or received from the food pantry. So our shopping list for this week will not be big at all. All right, so Tuesday chicken tostadas, Wednesday pork stir fry. All right, so Thursday is going to be slow cooker pulled pork, and I'm using the same piece of pork that I'm going to cut in half that I made the pork stir fry, and then I'm going to use the other half for the pulled pork. So we don't have to buy anything there. We already have, well, we will have to buy. So this is why I put meals where I did. Now, as I said in the earlier, Thursdays is the day I run errands. So I'll be out for the food pantries on Thursday. So that's the day if I need anything from the store, I'll go to the store. That is exactly why I put pulled pork on Thursday and not any sooner in the week, because I need hamburger buns for those, and I'll pick them up after the first food pantry. So that is what I mean when I strategically put meals on certain days. Any meals that I would need something for, I put them Thursday or later. Anything that we already have everything for, I put them before Thursday because I already have stuff for it. So pulled pork Thursday. Friday, I'm going to do the fried beer battered coated shrimp. We received that bag of raw shrimp earlier in the month, so I'm going to use that on Friday. And I think I actually have everything for that. I think I already have beer batter for that. So, and then Saturday, this is where that whole chicken comes in. We've got a couple whole chickens now. Glenn wants one in the oven because he wants that crispy skin, and I get that. I would like it in the slow cooker because it gets really tender. So this time I'm going to do the slow cooker whole chicken, and then next time I'll do it in the oven for Glenn. So in the slow cooker, I'll put the whole chicken in there, and all the juice it creates, I'll take that out and make a gravy with it, and then make mashed potatoes with that. So we'll do that Saturday, and that whole chicken is probably going to feed 2 people. I'd say at least for sure 3 times. So now that comes down to, again, why I put the whole chicken on Saturday and not any sooner in the week is because I know I don't have any potatoes for the mashed potatoes. And I know we have instant potatoes, but we like to have, when it comes to like a big chicken dinner or anything like that, we like to have real mashed potatoes, and we save the instant mashed potatoes for like when we have an encore Salisbury steak or something. So I knew I didn't have potatoes, and if I put the whole chicken after Thursday, then I can pick up potatoes when I go to the store on Thursday. So that is the way I strategically place these meals, so I don't have to go to the store anytime before Thursday if I forgot anything. So again, that's our meal plan for this week. And yeah, that's going to be about it. I would probably like to start in the future, start trying to plan our lunches or breakfasts, because we eat breakfast more in the winter time. it'd be easier if we knew what we were having instead of standing there all, what are we having for breakfast today? So that may be coming in the future. And again, in a future video, I'll show you how to download and choose your own free meal plan outline. Okay, so that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch it. I appreciate all of you. And with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.